I discovered a study hack. So effective, it feels like you're cheating time itself. You ever spend days grinding over your notes, sacrificing your nights, skipping out on friends and fun, only to walk out of the test with the same grade as that one guy who crammed the night before? Yeah, that feeling. Brutal. You put in the hours, you followed all the rules, you burned out just trying to keep up, and somehow you're stuck in Averageville while they breeze through with barely a care. It makes you feel stupid, like all your effort is for nothing. But here's the truth nobody tells you. You're not the problem. The way you're studying is the problem. It's outdated, clunky, dumb. It's the academic version of using a typewriter in the age of AI. In this video, I'm going to show you how to study in a way that feels like you've unlocked some secret cheat code. How to spend just 20% of the time and get better results than you've ever gotten before. No, this isn't some fluffy motivation. This is backed by research, tested on real students, and easy enough that even the most distracted procrastinator can pull it off. The best part? You'll finally stop burning your weekends and losing sleep every time an exam rolls around. Let's dive in. Ditch the sugar, save your brain. Let's start with the stuff you're putting into your body. You might think munching on candy or downing an energy drink before a study session helps you power through. Wrong. So wrong. Sugar isn't brain fuel, it's brain fog in disguise. A UCLA study showed that excess sugar literally slows down cognitive function. Translation: it makes your brain work worse. Your memory, your focus, your processing speed, all get throttled. And if that's not enough, another study published in the Journal of Physiology revealed sugar can even damage your ability to learn and retain information. So next time you're feeling anxious and reach for the cookies, stop. Grab a handful of walnuts, a piece of salmon, or a bowl of blueberries instead. These are real brain boosters. They enhance memory, support focus, and give you sustained energy. Not a crash that leaves you feeling like you've been hit by a bus. You want better grades? Start with smarter snacks. Change your mindset or stay stuck. Here's the thing nobody wants to hear. Your mindset is either your biggest weapon or your biggest enemy. If you sit down to study already dreading it, expecting it to be hard, boring, and endless, guess what? It will be. Your brain listens to that. It aligns with your expectations and delivers exactly what you fear. Resistance, procrastination, mental exhaustion. But flip that narrative. Say, this will be quick. I'm going to crush this chapter in no time. Your brain starts firing differently. You activate focus pathways. Your stress drops. Your speed goes up. In fact, a Harvard study found that hotel workers who simply believed their work was good for their health lost weight and reduced blood pressure without changing anything else. That's the power of belief. So yeah, call it woo-woo if you want. But your mindset shapes your reality. If you think studying is torture, you'll suffer. If you think it's doable, efficient, and temporary, you'll fly through it. Stop being dramatic. Change the script in your head. It works. Set a timer or stay stuck in procrastination. Purgatory Parkinson's Law says, work expands to fill the time available. So if you tell yourself you'll study all day, congratulations. You'll stretch that task until the clock runs out and still feel unaccomplished. But set a 30-minute timer. Boom. You trigger urgency. Your brain goes into mission mode. Distractions disappear. You move. Timers are the simplest, most effective productivity tool you're not using. And don't just blindly set time limits. Challenge yourself. Push the edge of what feels slightly uncomfortable. Enough to spark focus, not panic. Try this. Instead of saying, I'll review all of bio today, say, I'll cover the immune system in 45 minutes. You'll get more done in less time and avoid burning out halfway through. Prioritize ruthlessly. Not everything deserves your attention. Most students make this fatal mistake, treating all content equally. That's how you end up reviewing 10 hours of material only to realize 80% of it wasn't even on the test. Enter the 80-20 rule. 20% of the content gives you 80% of the results. So don't waste your time reviewing stuff you already know, or going deep on obscure facts that might show up as one tiny question, if at all. Start with past exams. Focus on what's frequently tested. Drill the topics your teacher keeps repeating. Hunt down summaries. Use question banks. Create flashcards for the core concepts, not the fluff. If you had only 1 hour to study, what would you review? Start there. That's your gold mine. Study the answers first, then fill in the gaps. Here's a wild idea. Start with the answers. Don't just read chapter after chapter, hoping you absorb the important parts. That's slow. That's inefficient. That's how people think they're studying, when really they're just reading. Go straight to the questions. Look at the answer keys. Understand what's being asked and how it's being graded. Why? Because exams are designed to test patterns. The questions repeat. The structure repeats. The logic repeats. If you can break down how answers are formed, what words are used, how arguments are laid out, what examples get rewarded, you can reverse engineer your studying. Smart students don't try to know everything. They try to know what matters. Stop reviewing what you already know. Attack your weak spots. Comfort is the enemy of progress. It's easy to keep reviewing the chapters you've already nailed. It feels safe. It makes you think you're making progress, but you're not. You're hiding. What really moves the needle is attacking your weaknesses. The topics you avoid. The ones that make you uncomfortable. Make a list. Write down the subjects or sections you hate. Those are the ones you need to master. And while you're at it, use horizontal learning. Connect related concepts across topics. If you're studying the immune system, pull in related areas like pathogens, inflammation, or even vaccines. Build a network of understanding, not isolated facts. You'll retain more and understand faster. That's how real learning works. Use AI tools like a genius, not a zombie. If you're not using AI tools to boost your studying, you're wasting hours. ChatGPT, for example, can summarize chapters, quiz you on key points, generate practice questions, explain concepts like a tutor, and even help you build a personalized study plan. But here's the catch. You have to know how to ask the right questions. That's where powerful prompts come in. You can literally feed your notes into ChatGPT and ask it to quiz you, or turn a dense topic into a bullet point summary, or explain it like you're 5. It's like having a digital tutor, without the price tag. Want to go even further? I've put together a bundle of 250 AI study prompts that'll help you master any subject without the burnout. You'll find it in the pinned comment. This isn't the future of studying. It's the present. Don't get left behind. Review your screw-ups like they're treasure. Last tip, and it might be the most important. Track your mistakes. Seriously, get a notebook. Or create a mistakes page in Notion. Every time you get something wrong, in class, in practice, on a quiz, write it down. Not just what the mistake was, but why you made it. What confused you. What the correct logic was. Before your next test, study that. Don't just reread your notes. Reread your mistakes. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. And you don't move forward by ignoring what went wrong. You get better by fixing it. If you made it this far, you're already smarter than most.